Oh my god, almost dropped. Okay, now it's tasty. Oh, that's good. Zoom into, let's zoom into Haley's world. Fun games, fashion, books, looks, all the things that I learned to cook. Skills, thrills, spills. Travel, school, adventures too. Jamaica, you know we rule. So come zoom into, let's zoom into Haley's world. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a baking video. In my last baking video we made sweet potato pudding. Now today we're going to be making peanut butter cupcakes. So I have all my ingredients over here measured out. I have my cupcake pan and we're ready to start. I have my recipe. Right here. And we're just ready. So the first thing, I already have my measurements, but I'll go through it with you. So these measurements are for 24 cupcakes. Now we're only doing 12 cupcakes. So I've cut down everything to half because half of 24 is 12. So first thing, they have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I have 1 cup of flour right here. The next thing, next we have, it says 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I have 1 teaspoon of baking powder right here. Now 1¼ cups of sugar. So I have half cup right here, and I do not know what half of a quarter is. Sorry, I have half of that measurement right here. The next thing on my list is 6 tablespoons of butter. Didn't have any butter, so I used oil, and I used 3 tablespoons of oil. Here's my oil right here. I specifically used vegetable oil. Next we have 3/4 cups of peanut butter. I have half of that right here. 2 eggs. I have 1 cracked egg right here. Then a cup of milk. Half cup of milk. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Half teaspoon. And then there's a little surprise here. I don't want you to know what that is. It's a surprise. So we're going to go straight to the instructions. First, I need to preheat my oven. Okay, so like I said, we need to preheat the oven. I think I remember how to do this. Alright, let's go. So I think it's already on bake. Is it? You know, I'll just do that later. Next, line the pan with baking cups. Baking cups are optional because if you have non-stick oil, then you can just use that and spray it. So the next thing, in a medium-sized bowl right here, we're gonna combine our flour, our baking powder, our salt, and set that aside. So this is for a medium-sized bowl. So let's start with that. Alright, so we have a different pan right here, which is going to be a medium size. So let's put this over here for later. So I have everything right here I need. Let's start putting it in. So use this to help me. And I have to put it in slowly. Because it's flour, so it might have dried up after a while. There, that's all my flour. Now we need this. Okay, that was stuck in there for a second. I think this is all our dry stuff. So put it in first. Next we have our salt. I have to double check what they said. So I know they said, yeah, comply, flour, baking powder, and salt. Okay, yeah, so now I get my whisk and mix that up. And that's it. Now I have to set that aside. And now in a larger bowl, we're going to add butter. Like I said earlier, our substitute is oil. So we're going to add our oil, sugar, and peanut butter. So sugar first, then some oil, and then peanut butter. I'm going to use this to help me take it out. Okay, still a bit in here that I can get down. Alright, there. That's good. Put this over. And it says mix till smooth. It's going to take a lot of mixing. So I'll be right back when I'm done. I think that's enough. So now we're going to add the eggs and the vanilla. Okay, so let's add the vanilla first then. And the eggs and vanilla and mix. I'm done mixing that. Now add flour and milk to that mixture. Oh, where's my flour? Oh. Okay, so add the flour mixture. And add milk. Add the flour mixture, add milk. I'm gonna mix this out. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna use a spatula to get out some of the lumps. Smells really good. I can smell the peanut butter. I see a lot of lumps, so that's why I'm gonna need the spatula. Okay. By the way, this is supposed to be creamy peanut butter, not the chunky kind. The chunks are from the flour, not the peanut butter. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough to put in 4 cupcake molds, but it should be. Otherwise, I'll have to remake it. I think I'm done. Now I'm gonna use this to get out some of the chunks. There's some right over here. Right there, that's it. Don't see any more whites. Now let's see the next thing on the list. So evenly distribute it into the baking cups. So I think they're in cupcake molds. So I have my cupcake molds right here. Now I'm gonna get my oil, shake it up a bit. Ooh, that's I got a little help a while ago because that was too much for me to manage. So now that I'm done, I have to carefully and slowly pour it into the molds. I'm gonna use a spatula to help me get it out. Oh God. I'm gonna try a little bit with my hands and then maybe at the end part I use a spatula. Okay, so we filled all of them. Now it's time to put them in the oven. This is when we should turn on the oven, which I think the oven is already on. So let's get my mittens. Okay, I might need to open this first. I'll put it on the, thank you for the help. I'll put it on the bottom burner. Oh, that's hot. That's really hot. Alright, can take this off now. There, you can see it. There, it's turned on. So, thank you. We're going to leave it there for, let's see how long we should leave it there for. 22 to 24 minutes. And when we take it out, we're going to leave it to cool for about 5 minutes. So I'll get back to you when it's done. And while we wait, we're going to clean up, but I'm also going to set a timer. So let's go, timer. Oh, okay, my last timer was 20 minutes. Let's add 2 more. Actually, they said 22 to 24. I think I'm going to leave it for 24. So there, my timer for 24 minutes. Start that. Leave it there and get back when it's done. We're cleaning up in the meantime. And go. Okay, so I washed up everything I used back there behind me. So I wanted to say that make sure you check on your cupcakes because your timer might be going off, but it could be ready and going by your timer could make it burn. So make sure to check it. Mine are ready now, so let's take them out. Can see, looks good. I think it's gonna be delicious. So let's get it out. There. I can take off my gloves. Let's turn off the light. There, so we have our cupcakes. Cannot touch the pan without using this because that's gonna be burning hot. So earlier I talked about a little surprise. That little surprise is we're gonna be putting frosting on these. So let's take them out. Alright, so we're going to leave it to cool. Put it over here. Let it cool for a few minutes because it has to be fully cool when we're going to put on the frosting, because if it's not fully cool and we put the frosting on it, it's just going to melt and be all yucky. So we need to wait on it to cool. That's about half an hour, even though it said 5 minutes. These are going to take about half an hour to cool. Maybe around there, so let's leave those to cool. Be right back when they're done and then we frost them. Bye. Okay, so they're fully cooled now. I know you remember seeing 12, they're now 11 because one of them wasn't fully a cupcake. It was really short, like shorter than this. So had to put it over there. It was our tester. So you can use a piping bag or you can use a plastic bag like ours. We want a design, so cut the end a little. Now I have vanilla whipped frosting right here. So let's start. First thing I need to do, I need to pull this. That looks good. Alright, so we got our frosting. Next thing we're going to, wait, which side did I cut? Okay, over here's cut. Going to pull this down to get it in easier. Grab my spoon. Take out a little. We're gonna start with one. This should be good. I keep forgetting which side it's on. I hope this is good. Okay, I got it out. Now I need to kind of move it a bit more over to this side. Okay, so I've got down some. You might need adult supervision because I just got help to put this down. It was really hard. So let's start. I hope it comes out with the design I was hoping for. I kind of see it coming out. No, it kind of got messed up. It got messed up. I'm going to try fixing that. It looks really good though. That's our first try. Well, it's really, it has a design kind of, so that's good, I guess. Okay, so you have to start from the outside, go in. I got some more in here. I really like the design on this though, so I'm gonna continue. Hope I still have that design. Ooh, that looks nice. Kind of got ruined there at the side, but it's fine. It's my cupcake. It doesn't matter if it's ruined. Okay. Wait, there's a bit of frosting missing right there. This might be a frosting overload. My God. Let me get this down. Down in the bag. Okay, that's good. I'm going to be doing 8 of these, and then the other 3 are going to be left plain. So you can decide whatever design you want, what kind of frosting, even if you don't want frosting on them. It's up to you, but I wanted to try out this frosting. Okay, that's enough. These actually look really good because they have a design, so yeah, that's really good. Let's get some more down in there. It's kind of making a swirly design, and that's why I like it so much. Oh god, I haven't tasted it though. The camera person has tasted it, but I haven't because I want to get an honest reaction. So I hope it's good. It kind of went at the side there. Alright, so okay. So you can also use a knife if you don't have a piping bag. You can also get a regular knife. Get your frosting. I'll show an example. So you get your knife, grab your frosting, take your cupcake, and just cover it with the frosting. I prefer the piping bag though because it gives me a kind of cute design with it, and I think that's really good. So here is the one with the knife. Doesn't look as good as the other ones in my opinion, but it's good. The next thing we're going to do, I need a taste test. I really need a taste test, so I think we should be tasting them now. And I'm gonna taste one. I think I'm just gonna taste one of my design ones because it's the same thing. Going to be tasting it now, so this one. Oh my god. It almost fell. Okay, I'm gonna taste it now. This should taste good. I worked really hard for it. That's good. That's really, oh my god, that's really good. I'm gonna eat these every day. You need to make these. It tastes really good. You want some? Here. It tastes really good. That's good. That's good. That's really good. I like that. Anyway, so we're finished. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!